Yes, we should be shocked by Zach Hyman getting to 50 goals. We should be shocked by just about anybody getting to 50 goals, because that's where this conversation starts, with the monumental standard that is 50 goals. It's such a high bar to hit. Only 100 players, including Zach Hyman and Sam Reinhart now, have ever scored 50 goals in a season in the history of the NHL. That's the reserved company that he is now keeping. So yes, it's surprising that he gets there. It's surprising anyone gets there because it's so hard to do. And yes, I understand he plays with Connor McDavid, but it's more than that. Look at Zach Hyman, the player, a guy who was drafted in the 5th round, and really throughout his entire time as a collegiate at the University of Michigan, with the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Edmonton Oilers, has grown into a good player, but not probably something you would say is a great player. And that's who scores 50 goals, is great players. It's not good players, it's great players. And that's not what he has been. He sort of evolved into probably a 30-goal scorer. And the difference between 30 and 50 is seismic. It is so huge. So for him to have this kind of year, 50 goals in 68 games, he might even push 60 goals, for goodness sake. That's the kind of year he's having, is stunning on a lot of different levels. You look at the history of the Edmonton Oilers, maybe the greatest offensive franchise in the history of the NHL. Zach Hyman now has as many 50-goal seasons as Connor McDavid and Mark Messier. This is what we're talking about. This is why it seems stunning that he's able to achieve this, because this is only the very best, the very greatest. And while he's very good, nobody would probably ever say he's the very best or very greatest. So why is it impressive? The fact of the matter is he knows who he is as a player. He knows what he has to do to be successful, and he's willing to go and apply his game and make it work with other star players. And so he goes to the front of the net. It takes a physical engagement. It takes a will to get there every night. But you cannot diminish the hands that he has to have to get the 50 goals that he's scored now in this season. It's been an incredible run. I don't know if he ever does it again. I don't think it matters if he ever does it again, because he's in the club now, and that is the most exclusive club in the NHL, the one everyone wants to try to get into. He's in it now. He's in it forever with only the greatest players of all time. And while he may not be one of those, he'll always be in that group with the very best of the best.